Hey there, hope you're having a fantastic day in your neck of the woods. This is Michael Does Live. Thank you so kindly for joining us once again, folks, as we continue to talk about this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3. And today, I'm going to be answering your questions. So with that said, let's get right to it. Why do I clickbait? Well, I clickbait to help potentially spread awareness about this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3 because, as you know, more than likely, earlier this year, Capcom said, hey, you want to see this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3 come to fruition? Well, you gotta let us know. And I'm not going to sit on here and assume that it's happening. I'm not going to sit on here and assume that it's currently being developed. Because if we do that and nothing comes ever to fruition, then we're just back to square one. So we have to continue to push really hard and really strong here in these quiet times to remind Capcom that yes, this is something that we are indeed still clamoring for. And clickbaiting helps potentially spread awareness. You might not agree, that's fine, but at the end of the day, I really don't care. Yeah, nothing's been confirmed as of this recording. Hell, even the possibility of this even happening hasn't been confirmed. But again, that's why I continue to push really hard and really strong. But to say that it's not going to be out on next generation hardware, I just think that seems a tad bit silly. I think at the very least Resident Evil 8 or this all new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3, it's going to be more than likely cross-generation titles, meaning it will be on current hardware, but in addition to that, Capcom is also going to say, hey, it looks and performs better on that next generation hardware. It might have more bells and whistles, you know what I mean? They're obviously going to take advantage of PS5, Xbox, Scarlet, and by the time Resident Evil 8 or this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3 actually drops, if it ever does happen, of course, you know, the next generation hardware might be more of the kind of norm than obviously it is right now because that hardware isn't out just yet. So yes, nothing has been confirmed, but at the same time, you have to kind of look at the current roadmap, what Capcom is planning, what they're publishing in the near future, so on and so forth. And based off of what we know right now, it really does seem like they're in gen transition mode. They're prepping for that next generation hardware, which is almost right around the corner, folks.